Question 13 on the non-calculator paper. The conversion graph above can be used for changing between kilograms and pounds. Right, when I see a conversion graph, the first thing I do is to work out the scale on each axis. So let's have a look at kilograms. 1 kilogram is represented by 5 squares. 5 squares is equal to 1 kilogram. So each small square must be 0.2. Let's check it. 1, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, 2. So I'm just going to put that there to remind myself. On the pound scale, 2 pounds we can see is represented by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little squares. So each square must be worth 0.4. Let's check it. 0, 0.4, 0.8, 1.2, 1.6, 2. So I'm just going to put 0.4 there. Okay, part A. Use the graph to change 2.5 kilograms to pounds. Well, we take our ruler and we find 2.5 kilograms on the kilogram scale, and we draw dotted line up to the graph, the line, and then read off the value on the pounds axis. Right, halfway between a square there. So let's read the axis, let's read it carefully. 4, so reading the value, 4, 4.4, 4.8, 5.2, 5.4. That's 5.4 pounds. Right, next part of the question. Alfie weighs 10 stone and 4 pounds. He needs to know his weight in kilograms. Part B. If 1 stone equals 14 pounds, estimate Alfie's weight in kilograms. Right, there's going to be several ways of doing this. Let's see if I can find the easier way. Okay, so I'm going to do the stones, 10 stones separate and the 4 pounds separately, and then add them together. So 10 stone, if 1 stone is equal to 14 pounds, 10 stone must be equal to 140 pounds. Now, if we're going to convert the 140 pounds to kilograms, 140 is not on our scale, but what we could do, we could find out what 14 pounds is, and then multiply our answer by 10 to get the 140. So 14 pounds equals, looking at our graph again, so 14 pounds reading the scale accurately, 6, 6.2, 6.4, that's there, 6.4, so 6.4 kilograms. So if 14 pounds is 6.4 kilograms, 140 pounds will be 64 kilograms. I've just multiplied that by 10. So that's the 10 stone. Draw a line there. I'm running out of space. So let's have a look at 4 pounds. 4 pounds is on our graph. So taking your ruler, find 4 pounds, draw your dotted line, and drop it down. So reading off the graph, remember each of those little squares is 0.2, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8. So 4 pounds is 1.8 kilograms. So 10 stone and 4 pounds would be 1.8 added to the 64 kilograms, so 65.8 kilograms.